Hey YouTube, long time no see. I don't really have any very good excuses except life and stuff, but I do want to get back into it. If you follow me on Beautylish, you know that I still review and I'm still in the internet world somewhere. Not so much with the Hello Kitty stuff, but you know, been broke. New collections from makeup stuff. That type of deal. Anyway, I did want to share with you my September/summer favorites because I've missed all the summer for YouTube and spring and most of the winter. But that's not the point. We're just going to do September favorites. Alright, so my favorite thing that I've been using all summer has been the D-Slick by Urban Decay. This is my second bottle, and I have oily skin, so it really helps. I can carry it around with me, just kind of squirt some on my face, and then it kind of absorbs the oil. It's pretty crazy. But I've been using that. I use it before I apply my makeup as well as after, and it has been fabulous for that. I highly recommend it if you are like me and have oily skin. The other thing that I've been using, because I get oily skin and oily lids, is the Urban Decay Matte Primer in Eden. And it's kind of a yellow base, so it also color corrects if you have like under eye circles. Let's do a little quick swatch for you. So it comes out like that, and I don't know if it's going to really show up, but it's got like a yellow tone to it. So it helps a little bit with evening out your eyelid color, and it leaves a really nice base for eyeshadow. And it lasts a lot longer than the regular primer potion for me, anyway. And I've been in love with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I don't even use that anymore. I only use this. So, moving on to, I guess we'll do another Urban Decay product because we're just kind of on a roll with it. So I have been using this for probably 2 years now. It's their Surreal Skin Mineral Makeup, and this is my second container. It has a little powder puff attached to it, but you can also screw off the top and use the powder inside, which is really cool. I like doing that as well. It lasts a really long time considering I do get pretty oily. And it has a fair amount of coverage, so if my foundation doesn't cover everything, I know that that will. So I'm wearing that right now on my face. I wear it every day. I take it with me everywhere. I wear it every day. Anyone who knows me can attest to this because they always look at, oh, what is that? Because it's so strange looking. But it looks gimmicky, but it works. I've converted a few. It works. Let's see. I think that's it that I have for, no. One more Urban Decay. So this one came in my Naked palette, and I don't really so much like Zero, even though it looks like I used almost all of that, but I really love Whiskey. It's this really pretty brown. You can't buy a full size of this, but I have a couple of them in palettes that I've bought. Mine's all yucky looking because I use it, but I really love that. I've been loving that just kind of in the eyelash top line. Just, it kind of gives you a subtle liner look, which I like. For the more dramatic blacks, I have been loving the Milani Liquify Metallic Eyeliner Pencil in black. And this is black like the night. Like, it is dark, dark, dark. I've also, this is my second, by the way, and it comes in like a normal size liner. It's like normally like this big. This is my new favorite that I use, which is the Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Eyeliner. And this one is also really black. So this one is the Too Faced, and then this one is the Milani. So they're pretty on par. This one goes on a lot smoother for me, but it takes a lot longer to dry. But it also comes with this little side that you can smudge out looks with. So you can drag it out, make a little wing shape if you want. It works for me. I enjoy it, and this is in the color Perfect Black. One more eyeliner. I bought this. This was on sale on Sephora, and it's the Tokidoki eyeliner, and it's Unicorno. And it's a glitter eyeliner. It's kind of gold with metallic sheen to it. I didn't think I would like this. In fact, I wasn't even sure why I bought it, but I use it all the time. I like to put it a little bit, like, right there, just to open the eye up a little bit. And I use it mostly when I'm going out because there is glitter in it. Not that there's anything wrong with wearing glitter during the day, it's just, for me, most of the time, like, this is done up right now. So, just saying. For face, I have been, other than my powder, I use the NARS Sheer Matte, which I love, but I use that all the time. I'm not even going to count it into my favorites. For blush, I got the Dandelion for free in the 500 point perk pack, one of the Sephora ones, and that's the color of it. That's the color of it. It's just very subtle and very light. You can barely see it, but it looks really nice on my cheeks. It's very natural looking, and it's matte, which I like. I don't have very many matte blushes, so I've been into the mattes this summer, trying to keep a oily hot mess happening from my face in the T-zone in the cheek area, which I get quite often. So I've been pretty successful this summer, which I'm happy about. For brows, normally I use my Benefit brow box thing. Mine's like really gross, but it comes with the wax and then the powder, and it has a mirror and it has the two little brushes on it that you can use. And I use this most of the time, but I have really been liking the Revlon Brow Fantasy Crayon. I have it in light brown, and I used it today, and it's a pencil on one side, and then on the other side, it's like a little spoolie with brow wax, and it's light brown, and I've used it on my eyebrows today, so I've been using that more so than the brow box, which is huge for me because, I don't know, like 2 years ago I didn't even really wear brow stuff. I would just use eyeshadow, but I really like the Revlon one, so I think I'm going to repurchase that one. I really like the Urban Decay one, but I think I'm just going to stick with the drugstore because brows kind of, you know, whatever. And for eyes, my favorite trio this month has been the NYX trio. And this one is, I don't know the name of this one, but it's Platinum Pink, Salmon, and Jazzy Brown, I think. So those are really nice colors. They're really pigmented, if you can see that. And very basic, but I really like the colors. I wore them yesterday. I'm wearing similar colors today. I've been really into like the pinks and the maroons and the cranberry colors. Guess I'm just getting ready for fall. And moving on to lips. For a base, I've been using Honey Trap by Lush, which is just a balm. Barely made a dent in it. It says it smells like white chocolate or something. I don't get any scent of white chocolate in mine, but that's just me. Maybe it does. I don't personally smell it. I like the smell of it, and I didn't like it at first. Not the smell. I didn't like the consistency of it at first. I thought it was really horrible, but it does work. So, Lush products. The other thing I've been loving for my lips is this lip lacquer pot in Okie Dokie Artichoke. And I think I got this one in one of those little kits off of Hotlook. And it's a really pretty, just kind of neutral color. It's nothing too fancy about it, but it's just really pretty. I've been wearing that on my lips. I don't feel bad about using NYX products. Sometimes I feel bad wearing high-end products when I go to work and stuff like that because I work at a dog kennel. So it's kind of like, oh, I'm using all my fancy makeup for no real reason. Anyway, here are some of the lip glosses that I've been loving. Revlon, what are you doing? Making some fancy glosses here. I really like the consistency of these glosses. They're not sticky. They're not overly pigmented. They just have a really nice color to it. This one is Crystal Lilac. That's right there. I really love Peony. It kind of looks like NARS Orgasm. It's like a mix between NARS Orgasm and Super Orgasm. So it's just this really pretty coral color with some gold shimmer in it. It's really pretty. I don't have it on me right now, but it's really pretty, so you can trust me on that. My other favorite lip gloss of this month has been NARS in Turkish Delight, which I guess is a cult favorite. It doesn't really show up right here, but on your lips it's really pretty. It's like a soft baby pink. And we're almost done here. So for the summer, I got this for review in my Beautylish summer box. And it's the Benefit They're Real. And I got it a week before it was released, which was just pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So I used it a couple times. First I opened it, I was like, oh wow, that's great. That brush. Everyone has seen this brush now. I don't think I really need to go over it. It's got a little spiky ball at the end of it, but it really is great to separate and just to kind of get in between and lift. But like other people, it doesn't really hold a curl that well. But I don't have a huge problem with that. I don't know if you can, but my eyelashes are pretty long, just naturally. I'm not wearing this one. I'm wearing the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. Oh, I'm sorry. Lights Camera Splashes, because this is the waterproof. So this is kind of a funny story. So my friend was getting married and I was in the bridal party and I knew that I needed to get a waterproof mascara because I was reading some of those wedding cards and crying in the aisle. Some guy was like looking at me like, oh my god. And so I knew I needed a waterproof. I usually hate waterproof mascara because it's so dry. I hate it and it flakes everywhere. It's like the worst thing on the face of the planet to me. I'm also really in love with really wet mascara. I know a lot of people prefer dry mascara, but I'm all about the wet mascara. My lashes just grab the wet mascara better and it does better. And this is the formula. I don't know if it even comes off on the camera, but this is the formula for the Lights Camera Splashes. It's really wet. Like, really wet. So I've been really pleased with this. I don't really care for the packaging. It's kind of, it looks cheap to me. It's denim. And I don't like the original packing for Lights Camera Lashes either, with the snakeskin. I just don't like that. It bothers me. I don't like this little, it's just weird to hold. I just don't understand why they did that. In fact, I wonder if I could just take it off. Looks like it's glued. But again, this is what I'm wearing on my lashes right now, and these, it's fabulous. It is fabulous. I am a mascara junkie, by the way, and it is very strange that my two favorite mascaras of the month/summer are high-end products because I normally just go and buy the drugstore. This retails, I think, $22, and this one is $19.99, $20 about, and I don't normally buy like really high-end mascara. So, but this one is like my first love of the summer. And then this one is my new love of fall, winter, whatever. I might try the original formula because I do prefer non-waterproof because I don't like the flaking that it sometimes gets towards the end, although I haven't really had any issues with this one. But that's not to say I won't in the near future. I'm really optimistic about this, aren't I? But I do like the way it makes my lashes look. And my favorite nail polish is actually the one that I'm wearing right now, which is called Stormy, which I put in my bag for my favorites. And it's Revlon. I didn't realize that Revlon made really nice nail polish. And it's Stormy. But yeah, it's this really pretty dark purple gray color. This is about 3 coats. Excuse my nail beds, they're not really attractive right now. And so this is my new favorite of this month, but I have been wearing, where is it? This summer I have been wearing the Turquoise and Caicos by Essie and the Lilacism by Essie. And I really love lavender nail polish. It's just something about it just makes me so happy to wear lavender nail polish. I have like so many different kinds, but Lilacism is definitely one of my favorites. So that's what I've been wearing this summer and this month as far as makeup products go. My favorite Hello Kitty item is something I do not own yet. I will own it, pretty sure. I really want one of those new Hello Kitty little dolls. You know what I'm talking about? They're like those little Japanese dolls. They're really cute. Anyway, as soon as I have enough money, I'm going to buy one. But I've been spending all my money on baseball tickets and other things, and oh, it's been a up and down year for the Giants, but it was kind of worth it. It's kind of worth it, considering. Anyway, those are all of my favorites for this summer and September. I'm gonna try and make new videos. We'll see how it goes. I'm not really sure if it's gonna work out the way I want it to, but I have been better lately at keeping up with my blog, which I will link below. And again, I review stuff on Beautylish, and I'm still active on Beautylish. I don't really know of any Hello Kitty forums that aren't consistent of like 17 and under, because I'm 25, and socializing with them just kind of makes me feel old. So I'll cool it on the Hello Kitty stuff. But oh, you know what? I do like a Hello Kitty product for the summer. I don't have it with me right now, but it's the Hello Kitty Charmy Eye Kohl pencils by Sephora. Those are just so great. So great. I really love that purple in there. I've been using that all summer too, which I didn't show in this video, which I should have, but I've been using that purple eyeliner like it is going out of style. I'll probably put swatches in the blog or something. Anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great start to your October, and I hope that all your October festivities are fantastic, whether it is Oktoberfest or Halloween or going to a pumpkin patch and carving pumpkins.